Hey everyone, Context here. In the last video I benchmarked many popular power plans to see what works for my system, and as you saw, the default Windows high performance plan was the best for me. But today I will guide you on how to create the best custom power plan that suits your system. Before we get started, I just want to give a disclaimer about power plans. Every power plan performs differently to every machine. Whatever settings that I enable that works for me may not work for you, vice versa. I'm also not an expert with power plans exactly. These settings are just what I have found and tested for myself. I also want to warn anyone that's creating a power plan on their laptop because we are disabling power savings, which will lead to high temperatures. Just make sure to have good cooling. The first step is to create a high performance power plan as a base. So open Windows plus R and then type powercfg.cpl. This should open the control panel to the power plans menu. Then on the left side, click on create a new power plan and then set it to high performance. And then name it whatever you want. I'll name mine Context. Now open the Lumin PowerSettingsExplorer from the description. Run this as admin. I also even have a written document linked in the description so you can follow along. Once you have the document open, copy the first setting, which is turn off hard disk and set this to 0. This lets the hard drive not slow down to save power. You put a search here, click on here, and click this to 0. The next setting is NVMe NOPPME. And we're setting this to off because it prevents the NVMe drive from saving power as well. And type it here, set this to off. Next is USB selective suspend setting. We're going to put that to 0. Basically stops Windows from giving no power to USB ports where Windows thinks inactive. Same thing applies to USB 3 link power management. This will be off as well. If your setting doesn't show like mine does, just like click a backspace a bit until it shows up like this. And you're gonna turn this to off. Next is deep sleep enabled and disabled. You're gonna set this to disabled. Prevents certain devices from going to sleep. Disabled. Allow throttle states, put this to off. Disabling this prevents Windows from throttling devices. Legacy RTC mitigations, you put this to off. It avoids waking from hibernation via the RTC wake alarm. As you can see, this is already off by default, which is good. Power saving mode, set this to maximum performance, and that's good as well. Allow standby states to off. This prevents Windows from being in a standby state when your computer is off. Secondary NVMe idle timeout. Set this to 0. I believe it specifies the delay before the NVMe is operational. Same thing applies with primary NVMe idle timeout. We'll put that to 0 as well. And then you can just type NVMe idle timeout to get that as well. You can set this to 0. Next up is allow hybrid sleep. Put this to off. Basically allows Windows to save your work and enter a low power mode state so you can get back into working immediately. Heterogeneous short running thread policy. Set this to all processor or automatic. You might need a test between the two, but I'm gonna set mine to all processors. And this specifies what scheduling policy to use for short running threads. Now we're disabling critical battery notification for laptop users. This setting controls whether Windows shows up a pop-up notification when your battery reaches a critical level, which is 5% by default. Turning it off only disables the visual warning, not the alert itself. Critical battery notification, put that to off. Same with action, to do nothing. The reason we turn this off, and so when you're gaming, it avoids unnecessary system interruptions during gaming. And that should be it. And just remember to click apply here, so it saves all your settings. Now beforehand, I did a fresh benchmark of balance high performance in our newly created custom power plant. Let's take a look at it. Let's start from the top with the custom power plant. As you can see, our 1% lows improved slightly than the high performance plan, but improved more than the balanced power plant. Same with our average FPS results. Results will vary depending on your scenario. In the description, you will also find the link to Switch Power Scheme. I recommend that to download and using it to export your custom made plant if you want to share it around with other people. In my last video, I also showed how to import a power plant as well. Make sure to check that as well. Overall, pretty simple process. However, if you need any help with applying, you can join my community in the description and we'll help you further there. And with that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.